Class 8 Grammar and Composition, Unit 4 Clauses. Dear students, I am Mr. Patekar Anand. Welcome you all to Xavier Home School. My dear students, stay at home and be safe, and don't forget to subscribe this video and share it with your friends. Hello my dear students, in the previous video we had learnt a very important unit, that is phrases and the three types of phrases. Today we are going to learn another important topic, that is clauses. Dear students, let's see what is a clause. Clause is a group of words. It has a subject verb combination and it has a complete meaning by itself. For example, he plays football every day. Now my dear students, is this a clause? For that we will check whether it is satisfying all the three conditions. Now what is the first condition? Is it a group of words? Yes, it is a group of words. Now, is it having a subject verb combination? Yes, it is. Here, he is subject and plays is verb. So, it is having subject verb combination. Now, is it making sense? Yes, it is making a complete sense. So, we can say it is a clause. So in short, we can define clause as a group of words that is a part of a sentence, make complete sense, has a subject and a verb, is called a clause. Now look at these examples. The man who is at the door is my brother. Wait here until I return. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. My dear students, the highlighted group of words in the sentences are called clauses. Each clause has a subject and a verb. Dear students, clauses are mainly divided into two parts: independent clause and dependent clause. Students, let's see about independent clause. An independent clause is a complete sentence by itself and it does not need any other clause for its existence. For example, you may write. Here, you is the subject and write is the verb. So it has subject verb combination. And the whole sentence is giving a complete thought by itself. So it is an independent clause. So my dear students, we can say a clause that can stand on its own in a sentence is called a main or independent clause. Now look at these examples. The man is my brother. We rested. Wait here. He does not know. Dear students, all these sentences are complete sentences by themselves and they do not need any other clause for its existence. So we can call them independent clause or main clause. Students, let's see what do you mean by dependent clause. Dependent clause has a subject verb combination but it does not have a complete thought or idea. I repeat, it has a subject verb combination but it does not have a complete thought and is dependent on the independent or the main clause for a complete thought. For example, whatever you like. Here, you is the subject and like is the verb, and the whole sentence is having a meaning as well, but it is incomplete. Now, let's add a main clause to this clause. You may write whatever you like. Now, here the thought is complete with one independent clause and dependent clause. So, my dear students, in short, we can say a clause that depends on the main clause to complete the sentence is called dependent clause. Now look at this group of words. Is at the door, the clock struck 1, I returned, he was called to the office. Dear students, all these sentences are dependent clauses. They are dependent on the main clause or the independent clause to give one thought or idea. Now let's join these sentences with a clause marker or connector. Now what do you mean by a clause marker or connector? The clause markers or connectors are conjunctions. Coordinate conjunctions are used to link independent clauses and subordinate conjunctions are used to link dependent clauses to the main clauses. Now let's join these sentences with a clause marker or connector. The first one is, the man is my brother who is at the door. We rested when the clock struck 1. Wait here until I return. He does not know why he was called to the office. So, my dear students, we have joined the independent clause and the dependent clause with the clause markers. They are who, when, until, why. So, they are known as clause markers. So, my dear students, I hope we have understood this part. In the next part, we will learn the 3 types of dependent clauses. Till then, take care and have a nice day. Bye.